I am getting ready to do a brisket for the first time. This is about 5 pounds, and it's considered the flat part of the brisket. I have already salted it with kosher salt and put peppercorn pepper on it, as well as some crushed red pepper. And we're going to put it on the Hasty Bake Legacy 133. Now I'm using the steak method. I'm going to do my heat deflector shield, and what I have done, I'm using lump charcoal. I was going to get another type of charcoal, but I could not find any. So I am going to be using lump charcoal here for my cook today. And I did have some extra briquettes laying around that I'm using to get the lump charcoal started. And so I am hoping, as I pull this heat deflector over the charcoal, that's going to help keep the temperature down, because I know it's kind of piled up right there. But I will take you on this journey with me. It's the very first time me doing a brisket. I have done ribs before and a lot of other things. And of course, here's the back side of the heat deflector that as the heat moves, I will move it back. So stay tuned for more. We are 2 hours in the cook, and here's my current temperature. And some have been wondering, does the Hasty Bake thermometer stay pretty close range to an external thermometer? And so we're 235 here, and we are here at almost 230. So we are just within a few degrees. So that's pretty good. And I'm going to open up the lid for the first time in 2 hours to take a look and see how things are going. And so that's how my brisket is looking. And everything seems to be going good so far. So we are just going to continue to let this bad boy smoke. And we'll check back in an hour to see how things are. Well, we are in the 6 hour of smoking. This 5 pound brisket has finally made it to the stall, so I am going to wrap it, and I'm going to put some beef broth when I wrap, and then we'll get the temperature up to where it's tender, or about 205, 210 degrees. We're at about 162, 163 right now. Well, my brisket is done as far as on the charcoal grill. Now I'm going to let it cool down to about 150 degrees, rewrap it, and put it in the oven and let it rest in the oven overnight. So we will take a look at it tomorrow. Well, dinner is done and we have already eaten, but I wanted to show you a little bit of what's left. There's the brisket as sliced, and then here's the brisket as pulled. It was in the oven for a little over 10 hours, resting at 170 degrees, and with the juices that were in the foil, it kept the meat nice and moist, and of course it was very tender. I did use B&B lump charcoal, and the few briquettes was lumped, and I also smoked it with mesquite wood. If you have any questions or comments, leave it below. Thanks for watching.